What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Seattle Mariners franchise episode on MLB The Show 19. Today, we are 32-34, under 500. We're going to start out against the 10-game under 500 San Francisco Giants here at home. Let's get into it. So Yusei Kikuchi is going to take the mound today, a 5-4 record in his 13 starts. It's amazing we've gotten this far deep into the series already. Just a 1.11 whip, 77 strikeouts. He's doing a pretty good job to start off his year, and he's going to strike out Hansen right there, who is leading off for the San Francisco Giants. Very good strikeout. And his opposer is going to be James Paxton, the 6-5 record, 2.88 ERA, former Yankee and Mariner. He's on the mound, and he's got Sean Padilla with a base hit up the middle. That's going to put two on for Xander Bogaerts, who's going to put one into right field. That's going to get caught, but it will lead to a tag up from second to third. And that is going to put two on for Crush Davis, who's going to line one into left. That's also going to get caught out there in left, but the tag up is going to lead to the first run of the game here in the bottom of the third. Mitch Haniger, a slow dribbler over to third base. That's going to get thrown onto first and taken care of to end the threat by the Mariners. Look at Kikuchi continuing his great pitching. He gets Mike Moustakas there on the low off-speed pitch. Ryan Healy comes up in the bottom of the fourth. He's got this one launched into center field, and that is going to go out of the ballpark. A bomb from Ryan Healy, his 14th of the year. That is gone. A big bomb from Healy is going to make this 2-0 off the solo shot here in the bottom of the fourth inning. So Giants got some catching up to do. They got Duger at the plate. He's going to strike out. Kikuchi continuing his dominant performance thus far. Crush Davis coming up in the bottom of the fifth, and he's got one launched to left center field. It is out of here. Crush Davis continues crushing baseballs in this season. 17 home runs on the year for him. That one traveled 429 feet. An absolute moonball. And the Mariners take a 3-0 lead at home against the San Francisco Giants. I'm sorry, V-Dub. Here is going to be a big shot from Brandon Belt, and that is going to get the Giants back in this one. It's a 2-run bomb off Kikuchi. In the top of the sixth, Kikuchi's first mistake leads to Brandon Belt's 17th home run of the year and a 388-foot bomb. But the Mariners still have the lead 3-2 if they can just hold on. Kikuchi up on the mound. Buster Posey going to bounce one over to third. It's going to be a double play to end the inning. Sam Tuivailala going to come into this game trying to help Yusei Kikuchi get another win under his belt. 3.18 ERA for Tuivailala. He gets a fly ball deep to left center field, and it's going to get caught by Sean Padilla coming over from center field. Derek Law going to come into the game for San Francisco. He's got a 4.37 ERA, and Crush Davis is going to make it even worse. That's a second decker for the long ball hitter, and it's a 3-run shot. That's going to make it a 6-2 game, his 18th of the year here off Derek Law. Big moonshot, double decker, and the M's are riding Crush Davis's bat all the way to the finish line here today. 6-2 it is, and it's still bottom 7, and it's Mitch Haniger as he is going to whack one out to left center. It just gets over the wall. That is gone also. There's the solo shot by Haniger, his 14th Haniger of the year. 410 feet. And the crowd is just absolutely loving what they're seeing right now as the Mariners have broken this game open. And they look to win this one and close it out. Tuivailala in the top of the 8th. That's a deep shot, deep left field, and it's out of here. Another long ball. A lot of long balls in this game for both teams, really. That's a solo shot for Martinez. That's his 18th of the season. A lot of guys with their high teens, low 20s going on here for these two teams. Martinez with the big shot has gotten the Giants to within 4. Henry Villalobos going to come out of the pen. He's 3-1 with a 2.68 ERA on the season. And Villalobos looking to shut the door on the Giants' top 9. He's got a shot going out to center field. That's a 3-run shot for the Giants out to center. Another big hit, and that's Duger. He has his 7th home run of the year. He's not really a big bomb hitter, but that'll be his 7th, and it'll be 7-5 as the Giants inching a little bit closer here. So Villalobos, Brandon Belt, there's a big strike, and he gets Belt swinging. And that is going to do it. Henry Villalobos, after scaring us a little bit, shuts the door on the San Francisco Giants. Crush Davis, the player of the game, he hit 2 home runs. He was 3 for 3, 2 homers, 5 ribbies. He would have tied the Giants by himself today, but he had a little help from Ryan Healy and Mitch Haniger with some solo shots to get the job done. San Francisco with just 9 hits total, but they ended up totaling 5 runs. Paxton, not his greatest outing of the year. Kikuchi gave up 2 through 6 innings, 6 strikeouts. He'll have a 2.51 ERA, and now we move on to playing one of the worst teams in all of baseball, the 19-51 Orioles. We go into Camden Yards. They do have Joe Gray Jr. batting .310, but he's the only one worth noting right now. Dylan Tate going to take the mound for them. He is 0-1. He's only started 2 games this year with a 3.52 ERA. So relatively young pitcher, a relatively lesser used pitcher in this rotation so far, and we'll see how he's able to do as he gives up a leadoff base hit into center field to Malik Smith. And then Mitch Haniger going to come up. He's going to put one into right center field, and Malik Smith is going to get to second. There's going to be 2 on with 2 away in the top of the first. Anthony Rendon comes up and laces one out into center field. That's going back, but not enough to get over the center fielder's head. Derek Rodriguez is going to get the start here, and he starts off with a nice strikeout to Vilma. Then he's got Yusniel Diaz with 2 away, and Diaz is going to poke one into left, and it will get over the wall. About 7 rows back, Yusniel Diaz is going to put the Orioles in front 1-0 with his 10th of the year. Ryan Mountcastle, however, will strike out to end the first inning. We go into the second. It's top 2, and Sean Padilla's got one into right center field. That's going to bring home Chris Santiago, and we have got a tie game as Padilla gets over to third with a triple. An RBI triple for Sean Padilla. And in comes Malik Smith to the dish. Hits one deep to right off the wall. Malik Smith will get to second. He will score another run home. An RBI for Malik Smith makes it 2-1. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's going to rip one into center. A diving catch. What a play in center field. So here's Gray Jr., and Gray going to pop one into center. It's a long moonshot, and it will get into the Oriole bullpen. It is gone. A 2-run shot is going to give the Orioles the 3-2 lead as they take the lead back. Gray with his first homer of the year. Man's batting over 300 but didn't have a homer. Now he does. Here at home in front of the O's faithful. Chance Cisco, the 9-hole hitter. He's going to rope one into right field. It gets over the wall and out of here. Now the Orioles have doubled up the Mariners at 4-2 off of Chance Cisco's third home run of the season. Yusniel Diaz up again. He hit the home run earlier, but this time he will end the threat in the second. Here's Wall. Wall's going to get the base hit, and that's going to get past Haniger out in right field, and Malik Smith has to run to it in center. That's going to end up bringing in a couple more runs for the O's, and it's a 6-2 game. The O's, one of the worst teams in baseball, are just jumping all over the Mariners right now. There's Shed Long. He hits one deep out there to right center field. That's going to give him a double. He's going to round second, though, and he's going for 3. He's safe. And a big triple. That brings up Sean Padilla. Sean Padilla puts it almost in the exact same spot. And in comes Santiago with the run. And that is going to put Sean Padilla going over to third. And he slides into third, safe with another triple. Here's Malik Smith. He's going to put one into center. A single that brings home Padilla and makes it 6-4 as the Mariners inching a little bit closer. Here's Crush Davis lacing one into left field. It just gets over on the line drive home run. And Crush Davis, I said it last game, he is just crushing the baseball. That's his 20th home run. We have not reached the All-Star break yet. So he is having an incredible season in a Mariners uniform right now. 6-5. Mariners, within a run, are going to bring in Felix Hernandez. He's 4-1 this season in 18 appearances, a 3.38 ERA. He's doing pretty well out of the pen. Lefties are hitting him pretty hard, though, but this is a righty, and he's going down. It's Gray Jr. He was 2 for 2 on the day before then, and Felix Hernandez gets us out of the 5th. So now to the top of the 6th, and it's Fernando Mortero! And Mortero's been known to do this from time to time. He loves putting it right in that spot. That left center field wall is his friend. That's his 6th home run of the year, 405-foot shot. And it'll tie the game up. The Mariners have come back from 4 down here. So they've just got to do a little bit more work, and they might be able to come away with a win. Miguel Castro going to try and stop him. He's got a 2-0 record with a 3.42 ERA. He's pitched in 45 games this year. That is immense. They really use him a lot. Rendon will strike out, however, and that's going to end the top of the 7th. As we get into the 7th inning stretch, it's Felix Hernandez getting Mountcastle in the bottom of the 7th, and we move to the 8th inning where Gregory Infante is going to pitch his 50th game of the year. These bullpen pitchers pitching a lot for Baltimore, and that's one's going to get over the shortstop as Baltimore was able to pitch a scoreless top of the 8th with Infante, and they're able to get a run here to take a 7-6 lead. That's going to bring out Jamie Castilla out of the pen. A 4.26 ERA, 2-1 record in 31 games pitched. Chance Sisco at the dish. He is going to hit a fly ball into left field. He'll be out. Tag-up attempt is there. The throw home is going to be close, and he will be saved. 8-6 Orioles. Michael Givens is brought in. He's got 8 saves on the year with a 3.05 ERA. And the Orioles are going to try and shut the door here with Michael Givens. It's Ryan Healy with 2 away in the top of the 9th with 2 on. The ball will fall into left field, and that will score a run, but the tag at third is what's going to end the ball game, and the Orioles have snuck away with a win here at home. Joe Gray is the player of the game, 3 for 4 with the home run and 2 RBIs. He also had the strikeout. Chance Sisco with a home run today for the Orioles. The only home run for the Mariners was Crush Davis and Fernando Mortero. Malik Smith was 3 for 5 today with a double, 2 ribbies. Shed Long 2 for 4 with a triple, a double, and 2 runs scored. And Sean Padilla 2 for 4 with a triple, a couple RBIs, and a run scored. So you can see everybody on our team at least got a hit today. That's pretty amazing, and we had a lot of guys, 5 of them, get RBIs in today's game. Rodriguez did not pitch a good outing. Can't like what he did. And most of our bullpen really didn't have a great game either. To give up 8 runs to the Orioles, the pitching wasn't there. Max Scherzer is going to end up getting dealt for 2 prospects, Tristan Beck and Ronnie Brito from the Blue Jays. Now, the trade of Max Scherzer means somebody is going to have to come into the rotation. So the one game below 500 Seattle Mariners are hosting one of the best teams in baseball. Not the best, but one of. The Pittsburgh Pirates, who have been in the last two World Series, and the rookie Justin Dunn is going to get called up to make the start. 26 years old. And right away in his first inning in the majors, he's going to have a scoreless first inning. So there we go. We get out of that one. Base Nakajima helping him out behind him. And Joe Musgrove going to get the start for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's 6-6 so far in 15 starts with a 4.27 ERA. So not the greatest start to his season leading up to this All-Star break soon. As Crush Davis is going to pull one into left. It's going to get over the wall. And again, 3 games shown here. 3 home runs for Crush Davis. That's his 22nd of the season. And we are before the All-Star break. Pretty well before the All-Star break, actually. As we haven't even reached the MLB draft yet, I don't believe. We are here in June. These June games. As we'll reach the All-Star game next month, as Dunn getting another strikeout and another one. Now here in the top of the third on Bonifacio gets him with the high inside heat. And Crush Davis is going to come up again, bottom 3. And Crush Davis has a long ball gone. 2 at-bats, 2 homers for Crush Davis, his 23rd of the year. There's another strikeout on Frazier. And now it's Gregory Polanco in the 5th. He's going to hit a deep one. That's back, and out of here for Gregory Polanco, and he puts the Pittsburgh Pirates at least on the board. Joey Wendell is going to window shop for a called looking strike, and so is Frazier once again. Tyler Lyon's going to come into the game. He's 2-0, 3.40 ERA in 24 games pitched this year out of the pen. He's got Alfredo Escalera up, and Escalera bouncing one over to the shortstop. They are going to get the man at third, though, to end the inning. And Richard Rodriguez is going to come in with his 2.65 ERA and 4-1 record in 47 games pitched. He faces Xander Bogaerts with a man on in the bottom of the 7th, and Bogaerts, it's out of here. It's gone for Xander Bogaerts, as another 2 runs are going to come in off of that one. Michael Feliz now going to come into the game for the Pirates. It doesn't matter what pitcher they throw out. They're just not able to stop us. There's Base Nakajima, and he puts one right into the gap. That's going to end up being a double. He's going to round over for a triple, but he's going to come back to second. He is safe at second. That brings up Omar Narvaez. He connects with one into the same gap. It's a very popular gap, and there goes Nakajima to the plate. A 6-1 lead for the Mariners. Alfredo Escalera comes up now, and he has got one flaring into right field. It is gone. Alfredo Escalera makes it a 2-run shot. And we just put the Pittsburgh Pirates right out of their misery. It's an 8-1 game. They only get 3 hits all game. Joe Musgrove giving up 3 runs, 8 hits through 5 1/3. Just wasn't the man for them today. Musgrove goes to 6-7 with a 4.32 ERA. We pretty much ruined 2 of their bullpen pitchers' ERAs. They just gave up a ton. Everybody on the team, once again, in the lineup today got a hit here in this game, and Justin Dunn, an incredible performance for his very first start. Justin Williams, the only one hurt in the organization, and a big trade. The Yankees have traded Trevor Bauer, who's having a Cy Young contending season right now. He's 8-3 with a 3.57 ERA. They're going to get Ben Lively and a prospect off of that. And we have battled our way all season long. It's been a grind. We are 500 at 41-41. The A's are just trying to run away with this division. The Indians and the Yankees are doing really well. The Rays have won 45 games, and yet they're 12.5 games back. So they easily have the first wild card spot, and we are 3.5 games back of the Twinnies for a wild card spot. It's going to be quite a race. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can't wait to see more Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 19. Again, thank you for watching. It is franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming, and I will see you guys next time.
You're a pretty little star boy.